Welcome back and thank you for staying with us. Digital technology is good and has clearly replaced analog. For instance, a digital camera, whether on a phone or standalone, is a common accessory today. One of the parameters used to acquire digital appliances of this nature is something referred to as megapixels. It is generally understood that the higher the number of pixels, the better the quality of the picture taken or seen. But what is a pixel or a megapixel, and what does it really have to do with the camera that you buy today? That is our focus in technology today.
Pixel or megapixels is part of the jargon of today's digital gadgetry. What do you consider when buying a digital camera or a camera phone? Megapixels.
For example, Samsung Electronics, they have already 10 megapixel camera phones. And we have already technology to produce even 12 megapixel, 15 megapixel camera phones.
But what is this thing called pixel or megapixel?
Pixels is a short form of picture elements. So any picture from a camera, a still camera, from a scanner, is composed of horizontal and vertical lines. So the intersection of these lines constitute a pixel. And each pixel, if it's a colored picture, consists of the primary colors, the RGB.
So the higher pixel, the better resolution, the vivid screens you can enjoy even through the mobile phone LCD screens.
In simple terms, it's the grain that forms a picture, but more specifically, digital pictures. But you may not get the full resolution of a picture or all its pixels if you do not use the right machines.
When you have got that high quality resolution picture, it also now depends on the display unit. If the display unit has a less quality than the picture you have, then it will give you a low quality picture.
Then there is HD or high definition, which is another electronic jargon in vogue. This too has something to do with pixels, vertical and horizontal on the screen.
The standard picture has a ratio of width to height of 4:3. Now when we go to what we call the HD, you are making the horizontal 16:9. So you are going to have a larger number of pixels within that format. So you'll end up having a higher picture quality.
In a nutshell, if a picture were to be a clear item, the more grain, or rather, how much compact they are, the better the item. If you stretch a picture, say on a computer, the quality diminishes, meaning you're reducing the compactness of the pixels.
I do believe that there has been an inaccuracy in the measurement of statistics for agricultural production in Africa. I've been working in Africa for 25 years, and I simply don't believe some of the statistics that I read, because I see that farmers are producing at far higher levels than they were many years ago.
Well, let's now find out how trading has been going on the local and regional equity markets.
Looking at the whole transactions, Stanbic Bank and New Vision are the counters that have really picked up in prices. One Stanbic, the book closure is tomorrow, so we saw the price moving from levels of 270 to 275, despite their drop in profitability last year. But that has been catered for by the bonus, so people are targeting bonuses. For Uganda Clays, the performance wasn't good. They had losses, and that has affected the price negatively from 40 to the current 30 as we speak today. And looking at the way forward, price is likely to drop even further. Well, Nairobi, Safaricom released its results last week with a drop in profitability as well. There's a lot of competition from the rest of the communication houses like Zain and Airtel and the rest. But that alone, the drop in their profits has seen a slump in pricing. 2 weeks ago, Safaricom was trading at levels of 4. As we speak, it's trading at 3.9. Now, my advice to shareholders Safaricom shareholders probably look at cashing in their losses and move into something else. CMC had a drop in their half-year results were released sometime on Monday, yesterday, with this drop of around close to a 1% drop.
You've been watching Money Matters, and it's been my pleasure presenting it to you, and also a pleasure to have your company. As usual, if you'd like to get in touch with us with any comments, questions or feedback, drop us a line. Our email address is moneymatters@ntvuganda.co.ug. My name is Farai Mwakutuya. I certainly hope you enjoy the week ahead. Bye-bye.
Stanbic Bank, moving forward.